Howdy everybody, this is Eric with Ops RC. Just going to do a quick theory behind how plane control surfaces works. This is the first part of the video. The second part will be added on to this. But what it is this is a diagram. Now I can't take credit for this diagram. It's not mine. It's off of Motion RC's website. Okay, I'll have a link in the description. But it shows us how the basic control surfaces of an airplane, any airplane, even an RC airplane works. So, ailerons. So if you wanted to roll the plane left, which on the screen is going to look right to you guys, the left aileron is going to go up, which causes the wings to do this. So roll to the left. For right, the same thing. When the aileron goes up on the right, it causes it to roll to the right. Okay? Same thing with pitch. So if you want the nose up, you pull the stick back. It drives the nose up because it drives the tail down, okay? And if you want the nose down, you push forward on the stick, it pushes it down, the nose down, okay? So, for rudder, which is a tail, okay? If you want to go your nose to the left, then the stick to the left, the nose is going to, the flap on the rudder is going to do this, as seen in the diagram. And then the nose is going to point to the left because with the control surface like that, it creates lift to the right side of the plane and drives the nose that way, okay? Vice versa with the left side stick, where your throttle is, it'll drive it to the right. Now, if you look at this diagram, left bank or roll with the aileron is going to be a left stick to the left, okay? Right roll is that left stick all the way to the right, okay? For pitch, nose up and down, to bring the nose down, you push the stick forward. To bring the nose up, you bring the stick down. If you want the nose to rotate, so yaw, if you want your nose to go to the left, you put stick to the left. To the right, stick to the right. And this is all as if you're looking from the back of the plane, okay? So these are some important things to know that if you haven't been around aviation, that you need to know, because every time you go to fly, you should check that the controls are going correctly, so that way the plane is doing what it's supposed to. I want to thank all my subs, recent Ed, and old timers. Thanks for being a sub. Sorry for the drought. There's more coming. Probably going to do some of these basic videos for people new to RC. And they'll apply to basically everybody. So, without further ado, we'll jump to the next frame of video where we I kind of show how the control surfaces work on my Kingfisher.
Morning all, this is Eric with Ops RC. So, was going to go fly this morning and forgot one thing. A battery adapter. But this gives me a chance to do a video I've been wanting to do. So, it's going to be geared more at someone that's never been around any kind of plane whatsoever and doesn't understand the basics with it. So, I have the prop out, just tucked away in here. Let's just get it out of our way. So, we're going to turn our radio on. When you're newer to the hobby, get in the habit of always turning your radio on first, even with land vehicles. So just gonna set the phone down for a second. I'm a one-man team today, you guys. So Okay, so you guys all heard that. That was the ESC initializing, telling us it was 3 cells. So, the plane is shaped in a way so that way when the wings are going through there, it lifts up, okay? So that's what you got to remember with a plane. So if I want to roll left, right, that control arm is changing the lift. It's actually decreasing it and changing it in the opposite direction, which drives the right wing down and pulls the left wing up. And similar for left roll. Drives that wing down and drives that one up, okay? Elevator is what moves your tail up and down. So stick forward all the way is commanding the tail up. Stick all the way back is commanding the tail down. And then rudder behaves similar to where if you want the nose to go left, the fin goes to the left because it spins the back opposite of where you want the nose to go. So that's left rudder, right rudder, okay? And then some planes have flaps, and those just help generate lift, okay? What else? So it's always good to do understand those basics. I will do a diagram too later to combine with this. So, another thing to check, this has a receiver gyro. So we need to check a couple of things. Need to make sure it's working, for one thing. Oh, that's the wrong switch, sorry. It's been a while, you guys. You want to make sure when you have something like a gyro that the corrections are correct, okay? And they are, okay? I also have auto level, which commands, so if I'm nose down, see how it brought the flaps up? And you want the control surfaces to do the opposite of what's going on, if that makes sense. So we'll do a diagram too here a little later. And I don't have the prop on, you guys, so this is okay, but just keep that in mind. You don't want your prop on when you're doing stuff like this. So, just a little info. This is the FMS Kingfisher. It's about a 1400 millimeter wingspan. It's a decent high wing trainer. Flies great. It is not billed as a beginner plane as they say it is. Flying characteristics, yes. But as ease of putting together, no. These wings don't like to snap tight. Plus you have to fiddle with the really short wide cables. So this is Eric with Show Ops RC out. Hey everybody, so just in closing of what I showed you guys with the, sorry my focus is being stupid. Just the basics of how control surfaces work with lift on a RC fixed wing plane. If you know who the RC Air Marshal is, I will put a link over this here in a little while, but if you know who the RC Air Marshal is, they lost their son recently, which is never easy. I myself haven't lost a kid, but I've come close with my daughter who has a heart condition, and it's never easy. If you guys have the means
to help support them at this time. Dave, the man that does most of the videos, and sometimes his wife is in it, Amy, has been laid off / doesn't have a job anymore with the virus going on. So they're in a really tight spot with their son having passing away. So if you have the means, by all means necessary, please, if you can, donate to the PayPal link that I have. I'll have it in the description, and I'll have it in this clip of the video as well. As for that, thanks everybody for being a part of the Shadow Ops RC family. Don't forget to join us on Friday evenings with Dave's RC. I do the producing. Am I perfect at it yet? No, but I'm getting there. You'll get to see me chatting away with Dave's RC, one of the newer but bigger channels out there about remote control aircraft. So, without further ado, this is Eric with Shadow Ops RC out.